Hi, I'm Chef Jonathan, a pastry chef at Escoffier, and I'm here to show you how to make a basic pie dough. So our three main ingredients for a pie dough is all-purpose flour, butter, and water. The first thing that you want to do is sift your dry ingredients together. So pour the flour into your sifter, and then just gently shake till it all goes through. The reason we're doing this is to aerate the flour and stop it from having any chunks. As we move through, there's usually a few little balls that are left inside. Just push them through with your hand. So now we have sifted flour. From here, I'm going to cut up my cold butter into small chunks. All right. Take all of your butter and just drop it into your flour. From here, I'm going to give it a small toss, just so the butter's coated in the flour. To make a really flaky pie dough, you want to do what's called the rubbing method, where I'm actually going to rub the butter into the flour. By doing that, I'm going to take one piece, and I'm just going to push my thumbs through it and make it flat. I'm just going to go through the whole thing, pushing my butter into my flour. If I'm trying to make something along the lines of biscuits, I can try and keep bigger chunks. It'll make it a little bit softer. Not the flaky kind, the more cakey biscuit that we're used to. If I want to have a lot of flake, I can actually pick up a whole bunch of it and then just push my hands together and flatten it out. Pick it up and just push. And it makes these really thin layers of butter that are stuck in there. Push it straight through. Now I don't want to bring it all the way to the point to where it looks like cornmeal, where it's all yellow and the butter is entirely worked in. You won't get any flake out of that. So when we get to about this point, where there's a lot of butter, you can see the butter chunks and the flour are still separate. I want to stop there. From here, I've got 4 ounces of water. Just going to make a pool in the center and pour about half my water in to start. The reason I put only half in is I don't want the weather outside to affect my pie dough. So if you have a really humid kitchen or it's been raining all day, it could take less water. So as I'm moving it together, I'm not kneading, I'm more pushing water into it. So it looks like today I'm not going to need all of my water. At this point, it hasn't come together. I can see my butter chunks, and I can see little layers of dough coming together. So I'm actually going to stop with the bowl, clean my hands off a little bit, pour it onto the table, and I'm going to do what's called frissage. So instead of kneading it and working this gluten, I want a very tender product. So I'm actually going to massage the dough with the palm of my hand and just push it in. And by pushing it through, I'm forcing the water to penetrate the whole product. Just keep moving. Before I'm done, just take it, give it a flip. Get everything through it. You may want to do this 2 or 3 times. This way I don't work up gluten, and it doesn't get chewy at all. And there we go. So from here, I'm just going to wrap it, put it in the fridge, and let it sit for about 20 minutes to harden the whole product so it's easy to roll out. So now that the dough is put together and it's in a thin layer, we're going to pick it up, drop it on a saran wrap, leaving it in a disc, not a ball, and then tightly wrap our product. So there we have it, fresh, flaky pie dough. I hope that this video has been helpful. Stay tuned, and we'll teach you how to roll it out and care for your rolling pins.